so much for coming in. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, you guys. So as you guys know, this is Save the Date with Travel Bae, and we are in New Orleans today. Super excited. So I've been having so much fun in New Orleans. It's my last day officially. I leave first thing in the morning. I'm a little sad, as you guys know. I love New Orleans and everything about New Orleans. So having to leave makes me a little sad, but that's okay. So today's show is a little different, you guys. I'm actually in a local New Orleans bakery, and it's called Bittersweet Confections. I'm here today, and we're going to be talking about wedding cakes, birthday cakes, any type of cake for celebrations is what we're talking about today. Picking your like the best flavors, figuring out like a budget for your cake, and all of those types of fun things. So if you're just coming in, welcome to Save Date with Travel Bay. Is my volume okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Yes, okay, perfect. I don't want to be too loud because I'm inside of their venue. So, oh, new gifts. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, so we're inside of Bittersweet Confections. I was supposed to be at a local hotel, but it's pouring down raining. It's super nasty outside, and we're supposed to do a walkthrough of their outside venue, which of course we couldn't do. So typically, you guys, I would be saying, Garrett, oh my God, thank you so much for the new wheel. But since it's a feature show, I can't say, thank you for every single gift, but I appreciate them. They're welcome, welcome, welcome. And I would typically greet each and every one of you as you come in. I would say, hi, Free. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Garrett, for being here. Travel Man, how are you? But of course, I can't do that either because it's a feature show. So the rain is pouring down outside, you guys. It's a little nasty in New Orleans, but that's okay. We're still going to have a good show. Okay, so I have a couple of questions, a little bit of trivia that I'm going to ask you guys to see how much information you guys know when it comes to wedding cakes and different things. But before I do that, can you guys tell me, just if you know, just a guess, what is New Orleans famous for? Can you guys name wedding cakes are listen, honestly, everything related to weddings can be a little expensive. It's known for voodoo. What? Voodoo? Well, I mean, it is kind of known for voodoo. So let's think of five. Kate, listen. Cajun food. Miss One and Done, I will tell you, if I did nothing else this week in New Orleans, I ate. I enjoyed Cajun food from every every restaurant you can imagine. I had so much crawfish and shrimp and fish this week that it's a little crazy. So a couple of things that New Orleans is very, very well known for. If you guys have never been to New Orleans, you guys are missing out. This is one of my favorite cities in the United States. Mardi Gras, absolutely. New Orleans is famous for Mardi Gras. New Orleans is famous for the New Orleans Saints. So a little true fact, New Orleans Superdome used to be known as the Mercedes Superdome. Does anyone know who recently purchased the Superdome? It's no longer the Mercedes Superdome, it's something else. Any guesses? See, little sports trivia. It's no longer the Mercedes Superdome. Nope. It's by a rich guy. Good guess. It's not the Mercedes Superdome. It's something else. I'll give you guys a little hint. It is a entertainment company. Cadillac. Good guess, but no. Any other guesses? They own a lot of venues. They own casinos. They own hotels. The new company that this just purchased it, and they're already doing renovations. And I must say, it looks super, super nice. Hard Rock. No, that's a good guess. It's actually that narrows it down. It's not the Hard Rock, you guys. It's actually Caesar. Caesar just purchased the Superdome, so now it is no longer the Mercedes Superdome. It is Caesar's Superdome. Caesar, like Caesar Palace, not Caesar. Caesar, yes. So if you Google Superdome, look up Caesar's Superdome to find it now. They have parishes, not counties. That's a very good fact. Bad name. Why? So yeah. So it's known for the New Orleans Saints. It's known for the Superdome. Unfortunately, a couple years back, a lot of people probably are familiar with New Orleans about Hurricane Katrina, and it impacted a lot of people and a lot of families. I remember working at our hotel in Memphis, and we had so many people, so many evacuees coming from New Orleans trying to find refuge that stayed at our hotel. It's the Louisiana, not Rome. Thanks. So we're actually there's someone actually in house today celebrating their birthday, which is super exciting. Speaking of save the date, right? Okay, so what else is New Orleans known for? When you think of Mardi Gras, do you think of hurricane drinks? Do you think of Bourbon Street? And you should think of the King's Cake. Bees, listen, I have a confession. A lot of bad things happen for those beads, okay? The voodoo don't sound better. I don't know. Probably for marketing purposes, they probably kind of shied away from the voodoo though. And you guys, and let me tell you what else. So, okay, let me catch you guys up. So today's show is, of course, is about where we are at this cake bakery, but it's also about New Orleans in general. So I'm going to tell you guys what all I've been doing since I've been here, right? So one of your have to go lots of alcohol. One of your have to go to places if you come to New Orleans, if you for the restaurant is Oceana's. I visited Oceana's day one. That's a must. I have to stop at Oceana's, and I'm sure people from New Orleans probably were like, "You can get so much better food than Oceana's." But listen, I ain't from here, and it's live for me, so Oceana's it is. So I went to Oceana's day one. I've eaten there twice since I've been here. Don't judge me. And I've done so many fun things in New Orleans. We were supposed to go to a Saints game. We had Saints tickets. We did a couple of tours. I got a psychic reading. I have two more psychic readings scheduled for today. Don't judge me. I'm not into the whole voodoo thing, but I like a good reading. Okay. So I have truly experienced New Orleans this week so much. So if you guys follow my IG, I've been posting tons of pictures. And honestly, every single place I've tagged in my pictures has retagged my post. So that's super exciting. So I've had a really, really good time. I can't wait to come back. Um, Everything here is amazing. Like I say, there's so many local restaurants. If you guys follow me on IG, I'm going to do a full rundown of everywhere we've been. Who had the best service? Who had the best drinks? Who had the best crawfish? Who has the best pasta? Everything New Orleans, the best drinks. I've had enough drinks to probably take me through the end of the year. Hurricanes. Tell them to lower their sound. The people in here, can you hear them? Oh God. Okay, well, they're on the other side actually. There's a birthday little luncheon going. There's a I'm in a bakery. There is a little table together. They're having fun. It's someone's birthday, and they're enjoying themselves. So in the for the love of save the date, we're all about the celebrations. I don't know those people. They're not with me. I'm not with them. Okay, so you guys, this bakery, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to walk around and show you guys a little bit about the bakery. Go Saints, exactly. Who that nation, all the way doggy dog. I'm with you. They're interrupting our broadcast. Okay, I have some trivia for you guys to see how much you guys know about wedding cakes, right? So, I just want you guys to guess, and you can take multiple guesses. What do you guys think is the most expensive wedding cake to date? So it's a two-part question. What is the most expensive wedding cake, and who made it? Just guesses. And I'll tell you guys now, you may want to up the ante. Like the song Future, messing up some commas, you're going to have to include some commas. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys. If you're just coming in, welcome to Save the Day with Travel Bae. That's a good guess, but it's actually a whole lot more than that. Yeah. Yeah. You definitely need to think, not billions, millions. Think millions. Think millions. Yes, for a cake. Yes. You guys got to give me more guesses than that. No, it's not. It wasn't 75 million. It was less than 75 million. Thank you so much, guys. If you're just coming in for something y'all eat, it was for a wedding cake. It was for a wedding cake. The most expensive wedding cake to date. It's wedding cake. No, it wasn't Beyonce. Any other guesses? 75, 10 million. It was more than 10 million. whoever guesses it right, I'm gonna like have to shout you out on IG that you got it right. A president's wedding, 25 million. You're very, very warm, Bunny. Bunny's very warm. Yeah, it's more. 30 million. Money bag. Ding, 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 ding. The most expensive wedding cake was $30 million. That's all. First of all, that's my existence. I don't even. I probably will not touch that much money in my entire life. $30 million. Are you kidding me? Yes. And the cake was made by Cake Boss. Are you guys familiar with the show Cake Boss? He's in New Jersey. That's who made the cake. Love him too. I've met him. Well, I didn't meet him. I went to Jersey for cannolis. Cake Boss. He has a show on the Food Network. He's in Hoboken, Jersey. I've been there before, and the bakery is so nice. The line goes down the street. People literally wait hours to go in there for cannolis. True facts. It's so good, Bunny. I went there. My friend is he's a caterer. He's not a caterer. He's a chef. He's a trained culinary chef, and we went there. We met his sister and like a lot of the people that we see on the show. He wasn't there, but we bought like aprons and like cake things, cake batter, and all that kind of stuff. But everything in there was delicious. We probably purchased about 30 things to sample because he does YouTube, and so we did like all those things for his show. So amazing. Okay, so that's true. The cake has a lifetime guarantee. You keep one, make another facts. It should, absolutely. Okay, the next question I have for you guys is, what do you guys think was the largest cake ever created? The largest wedding cake, well, not wedding cake, the largest cake ever made. Cake Boss's name is Buddy Facts. Did everyone slice go with that car? It probably should have. Wait, who? Oh, he made it for Devereaux Rose. She had a diamond gala, and it wasn't even a wedding. It wasn't even for her wedding. It was for a gala called the Diamond Gala. It was adorned with over 30,000 diamonds, crystals, Swarovski crystals, and rubies. Yeah, insane for a gala. And I imagine, Wenda, did you Google that answer? First of all, I think Wenda is the gates are here. Hi, Alex. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. I think Wenda is cheating because she has a trivia show, and I think she's Googling my answers, but she's correct. The largest wedding cake was 17. It was 17 feet tall. They had Oprah passing out cake and cars. Thank you guys so much for all these gifts. Welcome to Same Day with Travel Bae if you're just coming in. So yes, the largest cake was 17 feet tall. It was 15,000 pounds. I want to repeat that. The largest wedding cake was 17 feet tall and 15,000 pounds. Like, what are you even going to do with all this cake? It's insane. They used over 10,000 pounds of cake batter, and the other 15,000 was all frosting. And guess who it was for? Yes, it was all in a flatbed. Traveling man, you or some of your buddies probably had to assist with this. So guess, and it wasn't even for a wedding. It was actually for the Mohegan Sun Casino. Yeah, they just purchased this cake for an event they were having at the casino. 17 feet tall, 15,000 pounds of cake. They didn't actually tell me how much it cost. I'm sure I could probably figure it out, but I didn't. Where I looked for it, they didn't actually tell the cost. It was probably definitely a waste of cake for sure. Okay, so while that particular cake was the largest cake, there's actually a cake that was even taller. Being extra for no reason. So that was the largest cake, but there is actually a cake that was taller. So how tall do you guys think the tallest cake is? I need guesses, you guys. I need you to flood the comments. I need some good guesses. A mile high, 30 feet. Oh, Free, you're very, very close. You're very close, Free. Anybody else want to take a guess? 32 feet. We'll go a little under. It was not a 25. Who is that said 25 feet? Miss one and done. Ding, 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 ding. You're correct. It was 25 feet tall. Yes. And it was, they used 850 sponge cakes stacked. 850 of those. It was glued together with caramel. And right before they could get a really, really good picture, guess what happened? Just guess. It failed. Yeah. Yeah. Like, congratulations, you made the world's tallest cake and it failed. So, yeah, the cake, the 25-foot cake failed. Yeah. Okay. So, speaking of wedding cakes, you guys, I have a little story to share with you guys, okay? Being extra is a thing. It is a thing. So if you're just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. I appreciate you guys coming in. As you guys know, this entire week I've been in New Orleans. So everything this week is geared to New Orleans and everything that New Orleans represents. From Mardi Gras to Cajun food to crawfish to shrimp to the New Orleans Saints to hurricanes, Bourbon Street, and everything in between. I had pound cake for my wedding. I did not. Okay, so um, so here's my worst cake story I've ever had as a wedding planner. So I had a wedding, and this is the reason why to this day, if someone asks me to do anything with their wedding cake, the answer is no, because I am not equipped to fix a wedding cake if something happens. And you guys would be surprised to know people pay cake designers thousands of dollars for their wedding cakes, and then they don't even come set it up for them. It's insane. Like they ask them, who's gonna pick it up? Who's gonna pick up my 3-tier wedding cake? Like you. Like I want the person that made it to deliver it. They actually charge you extra to bring you the wedding cake. Make it make sense, right? So I had a wedding and there was a bride who purchased her wedding cake from this lady she was obsessed with. She was 3 hours away. They went to pick the wedding cake up, drove the cake back to Memphis, right? And they were told to put the cake in the trunk of the car with nothing else around it to make sure it to make sure it doesn't bump against anything. They had the cake where it's structured inside of a box where nothing happens. I guess it's not supposed to shift, right? So they give her the instructions on how to stack the wedding cake, right? So we get there. She gets to me, and she wants me. this, this doesn't sound like a good idea. Facts. 3 hours away, you guys. This is in June. We're in the South. You guys know what it is like in June. And so the bride says, she tells me, oh, we have the car air conditioners on the lowest temperature. The car is so cool. Well, mind you, she's driving back to Memphis from picking the cake up. So the sun is in the back of her window. Air conditioner or not, it's not a good idea. So by the time she gets the cake to Memphis, the cake has not only it didn't actually melt. What I think they called it, it buckled. So you have the cake and the frosting because of the temperature starts to slide a little bit, and there's these air bubbles all around the cake. So the cake itself is intact, but because of the frosting and the fondant, it's bubbling. Mind you, this is a three tier cake. She has 3 different boxes. She's supposed to stack the cakes on top of each other. So she gets there. Of course, the cake is buckled. There's air pockets all around the cake. And she's exactly the frosting got too warm. So she's trying to figure out, she wants me, her wedding planner. She asks me, can I fix the cake with flowers? And that would be okay if this was a buttercream cake. But it's not a buttercream cake, it's a fondant cake. You guys follow me? Do you guys understand what the difference between fondant and buttercream is? So fondant is basically sugar paste. It's not good. It's disgusting. I've never ate fondant that I thought was delicious. It's flour, water, food coloring, and they just make it. It's like a. It's almost like what is it? Pretty. It's almost like Play-Doh, if you can. And you just roll it out and you cover the cake, but it makes it look pretty, but it's not tasty. So it's a little hard. And because they froze it the day before, it was in a freezer to try to preserve it to travel. Just trust me, guys, it wasn't good. It just wasn't good. It's not edible. It's not delicious. It's pretty, but it's not good. So if you guys just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. I'm in New Orleans, you guys. I'm at this super cute bakery called Bitter Sweet Confections. Super cute. I'm gonna show you guys around in just a second. They're finishing up their lunch first, so I don't want to like get in people's way. You won't die. No, you won't. No, no, you can eat it. It's not. It's edible. It's made of things that are edible. You can ingest these things, but it's just not good. So long story short, she wants me to try to fix her cake with flowers, and I tell her I don't even have enough flowers left over to even try to fix the cake. So we hired someone to come in to try to fix the cake. They had to take all of the fondant off. They had to roll all of the fondant off. They had to refrost the cake, and she had to have a buttercream frosting instead of the fondant, which was nothing like she wanted. But at the end of the day, we were able to save the cake. So because of that, to this day, if you have a wedding cake, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Hire the professional that made it, set it up. It was a nightmare. It was like one of those things where I should have been finishing up other touches and I couldn't because I was trying to fix somebody else's disaster. So it just wasn't good. So we had the birthday squad people walking out. They had the cutest t-shirts on. But oh, it's so cute. It's a birthday. They have like birthday squad t-shirts on. But super it was a nightmare. Long story short, it was a nightmare. And we were able to fix it, but it was just not a fun situation. So again, you guys, we are at the Bittersweet Confections Bakery, and they have lunch here, but they also it's like they have donuts and king's cakes and cookies and all these other sweet things. So I'm going to show you guys around in just a second. They have these cute little chocolates. Look how cute this is, right? This is the little Saints emblem, super cute. So they have these. They sell these for really good prices. And I'm going to show you guys around in just a second. But before we do that, does anyone else have any questions about anything's New Orleans? It's your chance to plug your questions. If you're just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome to Save the Date with Travel Bae. And this, you guys, if you guys want to look them up on IG or Facebook or online, it's called Bittersweet Confections. They have been, they do wedding cakes. I've seen them in several bridal magazines. Who's the mayor of New Orleans? I tell you one thing I do know about the mayor of New Orleans. I think he's a smart guy because he's passed an ordinance in New Orleans. You cannot enter a restaurant, a bar, or any like the Saints game. You couldn't enter anything in New Orleans without a COVID card and your ID. If you haven't been vaccinated, you have to show a negative COVID test for the last 72 hours. People are pissed, but I personally think it's an amazing idea because, my personal opinion, if you don't want to get vaccinated, that's fine. That's your right. But you don't have the right to infect other people and make other people unsafe who want to be out and about. So you have to have your COVID vaccination card or a negative COVID test within the last 72 hours. So that's what the mayor of New Orleans did do. What's the most expensive wedding in New Orleans? So the place I was going to go to, this really, really nice hotel. I spoke to the manager earlier. Their most expensive wedding that they've done at their venue was $1.6 million in New Orleans. Yeah. And the thing about New Orleans is like you come here, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen them do I can't even think what it's called. My mind just went blank. They do the dance line after the weddings, and it goes down the streets, and they do like a little parade, and it's like the jazz music is playing, and it's like so freaking awesome. So that's one of the biggest things. If you have a wedding here, you kind of have to do that, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you guys. Let me unhook this real quick. Okay, I'm going to show you guys around the venue, just around here a little bit, because I think everyone else is gone. So this is just some of their wedding cake displays. They've received so many awards from the Knot. And if you guys are not familiar, the Knot is one of the most exclusive and most trusted bridal magazines slash websites that you can look on. So if you want to know like who's to trust when you're hiring vendors, finding a wedding location, trying to figure out who's going to do your wedding cake, if you see that they've received any type of awards from the Knot, they are hands down someone you should definitely trust. So this is just some of their displays of some of their wedding cakes. Any idea how much this is a two-tier cake. What do you guys think a cake like this typically would cost? If you had to take a guess. 900. That's a pretty good guess for a two-tier. Yeah, that's a pretty no, not $10,000, you guys. 10,000 is a lot. Anywhere from about 900 to $1,400, depending on the where you're getting it. This is a four-tier cake. And a four-tier cake, you're depending on where you are, you're looking at about 2K. Facts. Lady has done her research, you guys. And these are just some of the chocolates they sell in here. If you want to, and these would actually make super cute um, wedding favors. Like if you got married in New Orleans, I personally would probably purchase one of these for every one of my guests because they're super cute. They're very, they make sense for New Orleans. They have the macaroons. If anyone wants something, just let me know. They have what's called rose petal dark bark chocolate. Looks really good. Caramels. Here's another super. Now this is a really. I love these cakes. It's so pretty. Now, what do you guys think this type of wedding cake costs? Any guesses? Lady, listen, I think Lady was with me when I was in here doing the walkthrough. So you're looking at anywhere from 15 to 1800 for this particular cake. And this is just another really pretty design. And as you guys can see, they have received awards from the Knot from 2015, 17, 19, 2016. They're in the Hall of Fame. Just like they're up here. Another one for 2020. Even during COVID, they were still receiving awards, right? So when you first walk in, look how cute this is. This bakery is so pretty. I know they're so pretty. And I just want to say, you guys, they were so sweet to me. I was supposed to be at a different location. Last minute had to change it. They were so accommodating. These are just some of their croissants, some of their bread. They have zucchini bread. I don't think I would want any of that. But if anyone else is, that's your thing. So it's super cute. Just a little bit of everything. And look how cute the venue is. We love a cute little setup, right? And this is just some of their display. Okay, can you guys tell me your favorite cake flavor? If I were to buy each one of you a cupcake, what flavor do you want? Red velvet. Red velvet. Okay. Looks like red velvet is the fave so far. Anyone else? I'm basic. Red velvet. Okay. Look at this. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you before I leave. This cookies and cream is kind of calling my name, so that's probably where I'm gonna be at. Right. Vanilla. Pound cake. You like pound cake? Okay. There's the red velvet for all of you who were asking, and they're so cute. They have a key lime tart, Mississippi mud tart. It looks like a ball of rice. Oh yeah, that's a coconut. Kind of like a German chocolate. Yeah, it looks like German chocolate. And then they have just like the cutest little. They have cheesecakes and peanut butter bars. Yeah, it looks like a ball of rice. Yeah. And on this side, they just have like a little coffee display. If you guys want to come in here, look how it's like the cutest little setup. Yes. So, what do you guys think is the most popular wedding cake flavor? It's a very easy answer. It's not tough at all. Okay, and I need you guys to help me. I want to buy three of these, but I need you guys to tell me which three I should get. You think white cake is the most popular? Okay. You guys are helping me figure out my flavors that I'm getting. Maybe I should just get them all. or maybe not. Oh, is this a birthday? What flavor is this one?
Yes, that's our birthday cake.
Oh, you guys, look at the
Yeah,
birthday
or confetti.
cake.
People call it either one.
It has confetti in it. Super cute. And what is this one?
That is actually the vanilla bean. That's a caramelized rose petal that they put on
Aw.
top. Yeah.
Super cute. So how long have you been working here?
I've actually only been working here for a month.
Oh, she's only been here a month.
Yeah, I just started. So
So what is your busiest time for you all
Saturdays,
on Saturdays?
all day Saturdays.
Okay.
We serve breakfast all day on Saturdays.
Okay.
And we get a lot of the tourists and things like that.
Right.
A lot of people coming in. So.
Okay. Cool. So if someone wants to come in and do like a conversation for like a wedding cake, would they have to speak to a manager? How does that work?
So the best thing that they can do is to go to Bittersweet Confections, and if you like start to email them and build a relationship with the owners and the managers, then you can start to schedule like a cake testing for free, and you can come and sample some of the different flavors.
You guys hear this? The cake tasting is free, but don't come in here if you're not prepared to purchase something. Okay, guys?
Yes, yes. You have to really talk about when the wedding is
Right.
going to be, how many people you're thinking of serving. You have to have a really good idea of where you're at with your wedding.
Love it.
And you can just, talk to them. They're super cooperative.
Right.
So.
And I see that you guys have been in the knot a lot, which is, that's kind of, I mean, I know a lot of companies that have been featured in the knot a lot, but that's pretty impressive. I mean, I saw like 9 plaques over there, so that's pretty impressive.
It is very cool. We have great bakers.
Yeah. So how long has this rest? Because I know you used to be on a different street, didn't you?
Yes, we used to be at a mid-city location.
Okay.
But that is now just our main site where we bake most of our goods.
Oh, so nothing is actually baked in here.
We do actually still have a small bakery in the back for like inscriptions, last minute decorations, things like that. Things that like when people come in and they need last minute modifications that we can do.
Okay.
And that's where they also make our cupcakes. But like our king cakes, our big wedding cakes, they're mostly made.
Okay. And so for anyone who's not familiar with the king cake, like what is that even? I guess could you help explain to us what the king cake is?
Yeah, so that's so funny because since I grew up in Louisiana, I actually had no idea what a king cake was.
Really?
It just was a king cake. It was its own sort of thing. Yeah, but it's I had my friend Jake told me, and it's a brioche bread that's rolled with like cinnamon layers, and it has the different colored icings on top.
Right.
The purple and the gold and green. And the king cake baby in it, and a lot.
And is there only one king baby in each cake?
Yes, there's only one. Okay. And so sometimes people use an almond instead. So,
why an almond?
Because I actually don't remember how that started. But I think having a plastic baby in the king cake is a choking hazard.
Right. Oh.
Some people choose to put an almond inside things like that, or other little things.
Gotcha. So what happens if you are the one that gets the slice cake that has the king baby in it?
That means that for the next event, next gathering, you have to bring the king cake.
Oh, you have to actually bring the king's cake. Okay, perfect. That makes sense.
It gets passed on.
Oh, so they want to know. They want to know, is the baby chocolate or it's like a little brown baby?
It's a little, most of the time, it's just a little plastic baby.
Real plastic.
Whenever you buy a king cake, it comes on the side, and so you, as the bringer of the king cake, puts it in any of the slices that you choose.
Gotcha.
So you could definitely target people to get the baby.
Cute. Okay, so what happens, and I just thought about this, what happens if you're cutting the cake and the baby's right in the middle of where you cut it? Do what?
Well, hopefully you're alone so you can quickly hide it somewhere else,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worst case scenario.
Well, thank you so much. I said murder. Okay. Well, thank you so much. You guys are so funny. Okay, so I was just asking a couple of questions. And they have another little display up here that just displays some more of their wedding cakes. Can you guys see that? So there's like a LSU themed, it looks like the stadium, which is cute. I mean, I don't like LSU because I went to Ole Miss, but that's neither here nor there. So that's just some of the cakes they have. Okay. So does anybody have any questions about anything wedding cake related or New Orleans related? And if you guys are just coming in, welcome to Save the Day with Travel Bae. You got to go to my spot, Coops. What does Coops sell? Do they sell alcohol infused cake? Yes, you can get alcohol infused in pretty much anything in New Orleans. And they have good food. Okay, it's called Coops. Okay, I'm going to look them up, Hercules. So that's your favorite restaurant. Does anyone else have a favorite restaurant when it comes to New Orleans? Coops. I feel like I may have eaten there before, but I have to look. The first chicken is amazing. Okay, Hercules. What about as soon as I leave here, if the rain stops, I could go there. Draco's is amazing for oysters. I've had Draco's before. I've had them before. Yeah. So I had the char grilled oysters. They are delicious. Coops is small, quaint, and amazing. Perfect. Okay, I'll have to check them out. So you guys, do you guys have any other questions about anything about New Orleans? I leave tomorrow. My flight is at I think 6 o'clock in the morning. So unfortunately, this is my last day. I'm a little sad, but I think good things must come to an end. So there's that. And I wanted to show you guys this beautiful hotel that has like this beautiful outside area, this beautiful courtyard, but it's raining, and so I came to the bakery instead. But if you guys just coming in, again, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bay. And we're in New Orleans. I'm answering questions about New Orleans, just kind of telling you guys about my vacation. If you guys have had a chance to look on IG, I've been posting not tons of pictures, but a lot of pictures. I'm going to upload a few more later today. You want to know everything about New Orleans? My favorite restaurant in New Orleans is Oceana's. It's probably basic to some people, but to me, Oceana's has the best crab cake and the best pasta I've ever had in my life. So I go there every time I'm here. I've gone twice already. I'll probably go back tonight before I leave just because I love it. But yeah, and it's been raining. I was talking to the Uber driver. She was telling me it's been raining here pretty much since June, kind of like nonstop. So it's been raining off and on the whole day. That's why I can't remember the name. The Beat St. Charles pasta. With the best St. Charles pasta. It's so many places. It's just so many places. It's okay. Thank you. So you guys, I'm going to finish up right at 2 o'clock because they close at 2 o'clock. But if you guys have any other questions about anything you've been planning, anything about New Orleans, my next travel destination is going to be Sacramento, which is next month. It's going to be tons of fun. Can't freaking wait. If you go to Coops, message me. Okay, Hercules, I will go to Coops, but I'm by myself, so I may go there to order. Your sister's in Sacramento, yay! You better know that they know. They know. All right, you guys can tell me which one to get. I'm going to get the cookies and cream, the red velvet, and maybe I should get the birthday cake. Right? Maybe the birthday. Yeah, I'll get that. Yes, red velvet, cookies and cream, and then I'll get the birthday cupcake. Yes, we feel good about those. And then I'll take a picture. I'll let you guys know how amazing they are. But next month, you guys will be in Sacramento. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a show featured around Sacramento. But again, I have had such a blast New Orleans. Um, Honestly, it was one of the most exciting trips I've had in a long time. Chocolate for one and done. Yes, I'll get a chocolate one for one and done. Thank you, Free, for letting me know. And thank you guys for all being here. I really appreciate it. I know I haven't been online lately. I want to stream today though. Oh, you guys, let me tell you. So what else do I have planned for today? Once I leave here, I'm going to get lunch. So possibly I'm going to go to Coops because that's where Hercules told me to go. And that's where I'm going. Okay, so I'm going to go to lunch at Coops. And then at 4:30, I have an appointment with a psychic. And at 5:30, I have another appointment with a medium. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. So let me ask you guys, do you guys think I should do that live? They told me I can record it, but I can't show it. I can just lay my phone down, let you guys listen. Do y'all want to hear it? You do? Okay. I think that'd be fun. Somebody's gonna have to record it so I can read y'all's comments later. I can't even imagine the comments. I would die. Okay. I'll do the 4:30 one and the 5:30 live. Yes, I've done the riverboat trip. I have. Yes. I've done those a lot. On the Queen and the something Creole and another. I've done three different ones. Yeah, I've done the swim tours. I've done the motorboat tour. Um, I've done. But you know what I have never done? I've never done any of the voodoo museums. I don't know, they kind of freak me out. So I never done the voodoo museums, but they're very informative. And we went to the what is the name of that park? The Andrew Jackson Park. We went there. I have a picture right in front of the that huge structure statue. Beautiful. I have a picture there. That was really pretty. So go to Fifth Ward. Say hi to Master P. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try to go by and see if I can see Mr. Master P and Romeo. I'll try to see if I can do that. Any other requests? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do the psychic reading. No limit soldiers. Thanks. I'm gonna try to do that. Just walk right in. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, I've had so much fun. I actually talked to this one lady who she did spiritual readings. She talked. Okay, so she looked at my wrist and she told me I was gonna live till I was 88 years old, which I was fine with that. 88 is a good age. Cool. So for real, I'm gonna live till I'm 88. She told me that. She told me I have Native American blood in my family history. So I want to know if the next two people are gonna say the same thing. 88 is good enough for me. Thanks. Yeah. Till Hercules sent you, I'm known there. I'm trying to think of what else she told me. Oh, she told me she saw at least two marriages in my lifetime, possibly three. But I think she was off because I was engaged to my husband, then we called off the wedding, then we got married. So that's probably considered two. And then, so she's like, I'll get married again. I'm trying to think of what else she told me. um, she saw three kids in my on my hands, which is weird because I only have one. I have two. I have one a bonus. So I don't know about that. But I'm gonna let you guys listen in on the next one. Yeah. I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna see what they know and if they're really legit. I'm interested to see. Oh, but then the one lady from the other day, she did tell me that I've had a near death experience, which is true because I almost drowned. If you guys were watching Monday's show highlights Pants on Fire show, I told you guys I almost drowned when I was 16. So that was true. I did have a near death experience. So she may have been known. She may have known, but I mean, having most people put a one in the comments if you had a near death experience. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not like, oh, let me find out travel working hard next year. Santi, more than a free, what were you guys near death experience? I would like to know. But yeah, 88 is a good age for me. I'm happy about that. You had a car accident? Oh wow. Anybody else? Yeah, facts. Jumping out of planes, definitely near death experience. You've had several. Yeah. I think my drowning was probably the only one I've had. Yeah, just my almost drowning. I can't think of anything else. So 18 wheeler rolling in front of me, rolling over in front of you. While you're in the car, or were you in the 18 wheeler as well? And was that the one you posted on your IG? While you were in your 18 wheeler and another 18 wheeler rolled in front of you. Hi Pamela. Okay, guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to Save the Date with Travel Bae. I'm in New Orleans, so today's show was geared around New Orleans. I was kind of walking you guys through everything I've done while I was here. Must go some places to eat. We've got a new place we have to try today per Hercules request. We're going to try Coops. I have a psychic reading at 4:30. I have a medium reading at 5:30. My plane leaves in the morning at 6. We are at a very, very nice and accommodating bakery called Bittersweet Confections in New Orleans. If you guys are ever here, please stop by there on Magazine Street in the Garden District. It's beautiful down here. Everyone's super sweet, super accommodating. The desserts, pastries look amazing. I want to try some myself. I'm going to get 3 of them. I'll post them on IG, let you guys know how amazing they are. I'm sure they're going to be amazing because they have really, really good reviews. So, does anyone else have any New Orleans themed questions? Or if you have anything that you want to plug, hop in the box. Let us know auctions, upcoming events that you have. If you have a show that you want us to come to, Wenda, I know you have a show that you're doing now. If you want to hop in the box and tell everybody about it, you're more than welcome to do that. Anyone else as well. Do they have a spicy? I don't know if they have anything spicy. I don't think so. Um, Maybe I should ask her, should I place my order now before they close? I don't think I didn't see anything spicy. I think I saw a carrot cake cupcake though. So nobody has anything they want to plug. Okay, so let me tell you guys what else is. First of all, I want to say thank you to Skylight, who's my admin of the show. She typically, yes, I've tried the king cakes before, Katie. Yes, I absolutely have. They don't have them in here. You have to order it special. But under Mardi Gras, they have them. Breast cancer benefit auction. Oh, when is that free? I didn't see any banana. Oh, you know what? They do have banana bread. Yes, they have banana bread. In October. Okay. Um, Excuse me. Do I want to get 3 cupcakes? So I want to get the red velvet, the cookies and cream, and the birthday.
And the birthday.
Yes, I just want to get it before you close the area. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, again, thank you to Skylight. She helps me with all of my show bookings. She books my guests every week. She has my calendar booked up for the next couple of weeks. I appreciate her for always working so hard, connecting me with all the couples on the app. If you guys are wanting to be on the show, if you're in a relationship, looking for a relationship, you're married, you have a wedding story you want to share with us, get in contact with Skylight. Skylight_meet me on IG. Message her, let her know that you want to be on the show. She'll connect you with me. We'll get you booked. Want to shout out her show is on Mondays at 4 o'clock. I did her show this past Monday. I did her show at one of the local restaurants called Mothers, who also shared my post. I just want to point that out. No, I'm taking with me. Yeah. I did her show on Monday. It was a lot of fun at Mothers. Her show's at 4 o'clock Mondays. Highlight shows at 1 o'clock on Mondays. Pants on Fire. If you guys want to be on Highlight show, message me. Her show is basically 3 people come on the show. They're telling you the same story, and then there's a picker who distinguishes who's telling the truth and whose pants are on fire. Hilarious show. Should be featured very soon. Again, played and rate Mondays at 4 o'clock. You have Jilly's Entanglements Tuesday at 8 o'clock. You have Bart Valiant Show Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. Kenny Wayne has a show on Sundays at midnight. Of course, tonight, you guys know where we're going to be at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Where we're going to be at? Type in the comments. Where we're going to be acting out with Role Model Fresh every Thursday. So I'll be there tonight. Dale has a show, Sports with Dale Talk. Wenda, hop in the box and tell them about your show if you want. Oh yeah, Blue Hot Hippie has a show. It was so much fun. Who knows who best? We did that last week on Wednesday. Hilarious, so much fun. Yeah. Hi, pretty Mia. And of course, Save Day Thursdays with Travel Bae at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why it's not letting Wenda in the box. Can y'all see or hear Wenda? No. Okay. Wenda, try again, love. And then Sundays, 11 a.m. Of course, is Love Letters to Grief. We'll have that tonight, 8 o'clock, Court with Judge Jungle, 9 o'clock, Sipping Celebrity Tea with Mercedes. It's Santy in the comments for me, period. It's not working. I don't know. Well, Wenda, can you just put in the comments for us? She has a show was last night. I was on her show last night. It's called Weakest Link. It is hilarious. The way she has it set up, it's so funny. I had a good time on there last night. I'm definitely going to be trying to come watch it every Wednesday. And Santy, if you can we add Wenda's show to the rundown that we're going to do every week? Wenda's Weakest Link at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Brianna. Yes, 8 p.m. I don't know why it's not letting you in the box. Probably sometimes this restaurant making the service a little iffy. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Wenda, make sure you guys stay for her. She has a show Wednesdays, 8 p.m. It's Weakest Link. And you saw everybody else's rundown that he gave. You got Highlights, Skylight on Mondays. Uh, you have Jilly and Bart on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, you have Winda. Someone else's shows on Wednesday. I'm forgetting about. Oh yeah, MC shows. Yeah, MC shows on Mondays now. Yes, MC has a show. 9 o'clock facts. Yeah. So season 2 of me. Oh yeah, next X. Hers is gonna be starting soon. Yeah, okay, she'll be back next week. Facts. Expanded Mind. There's so much good content on this show, on this app. If you guys are never familiar, if you don't know what to watch, if you go to the live feature and just scroll at the top, it shows you all the featured shows. So tons of good content. And if I'm forgetting somebody, it's not intentional, but there's a lot of good shows. But you guys know my favorite show outside of my own show tonight. I'll be there. Every hour Roman Fresh, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't be late. Okay, you guys. Again, if you're just coming in, thank you for being here. Stay today with Travel Bae, New Orleans style. We've been in New Orleans the entire week. I've had an amazing time. From everything that we've done, it's been in so much enjoy. So, are you returning? No, I'm not returning. Well, I'll be on the show, but I don't think I'm one of the box people. But every time I'm there, something happens. I was supposed to be last week, and I was. So, who knows? Just maybe. I'm always available. For role model show. If she ever needs me, I'm there. So, if she says she needs a woman, I'm in the box. So. But I enjoy that show very much. But you guys, I'm gonna have to leave out a little early today because, like I said, they close at 2 o'clock. I have to pay for my items. But I'm gonna stream again a lot this evening. I'm gonna do both of my psychic reading and my medium reading on live. It's hilarious when you're there. Sometimes I don't really feel that funny. So, oh, thank you, doggy dog. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't always feel that funny, but then the comments are like laughing so hard. I'm like, I must be funny because they won't stop laughing. So it's, I don't know, it's one of those things. And I haven't even had a chance to watch last week's episode, so I'll probably watch it and probably embarrass myself, but I'll check it out. Okay. But you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out of here a little early because, like I said, they close at 2 o'clock. But I will be back to stream later today. I'm going to do both my readings live. And yeah, we're going to have fun tonight. So thank you guys for coming to Save Today with Travel Bay. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. New Orleans has been amazing to me. I can't wait to share more pictures and more details with you guys on IG later. Okay. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.